All right, I'm going to do kind of a bigger video here. I know there's a lot of like developmental note stuff, but I'm kind of honestly doing a reset. I'm stuck in this weird spot where it's like I have tons of material I don't want to use, and now I'm trying to figure out how to figure things out. So this is going to be my not short video for this week, and it's going to be on each of my channels. It's going to be the same thing, I'm afraid. I don't know how to avoid that, guys. I'm really trying to figure it out, but honestly, I don't know. We'll get there anyway. I really like the results I was getting on a lot of the content, and like this last week, I noticed that I messed up the scheduling really bad, really bad. It's all right. It was not intentional actually, but I realized I actually got better results when I slowed down the pacing, which I had already noticed when I was doing my channel like way back at the very beginning. I had noticed that while you can put out lots of content, putting out lots of content isn't actually necessarily that beneficial. In fact, it kind of gets in the way. And that kind of leads me to my point. Higher quality, more interesting, more engaging content is really what I want to be focusing on. And that's kind of why I'm having to use this video for multiple channels, because I'm sitting here and I'm like, man, I don't know how to make this for everything. And it's like the beginning of the new year. I really like the idea of what I'm picturing in my head. We'll see if I can actually pull it off. The gaming channel is doing really well. I really like it there. I like the teaching channel too. I don't know if I can make everything like relevant every time, all the time, nonstop. But I will put through my best effort on this and see how things go from there. Anyway, functionally, what I'm looking at right now is I'm looking at putting together 5 short videos for each of my channels. That cuts down the content a lot, and I can start focusing on making them editorially, presentationally better, making them higher quality, yada, yada, yada. And then I'm thinking I'm going to do a longer form video where I basically rather than trying to do a perfect critique of a TV show, I go through and I provide a more critical, in-depth view across the board. Oh, did I say that wrong? I said that wrong. Well, we're not editing it out. That's all right. I think you guys get the picture. Anyway, I really want to be able to build the long, big videos. And I've really got the idea of what I want them to look like, and I've got that image in my head, and now it's just a matter of getting things to the point where I can get it out and onto a meaningful format for everyone to see. And hopefully this will work. Normally this video will not be coming out today. I don't think Monday is a good choice for it. I think, Friday is going to be a better choice. But even as I say that, I could be terribly wrong, and everything is going to be kind of up in the air and flexible and change here, because while I'm going to do my best to keep a consistent, reliable schedule, I can't promise a consistent, reliable schedule, especially in the next month. Things are probably going to get really crazy for me from a personal perspective. So yeah, I don't know what to do here other than my best. And hopefully that'll work out. Anyway, on to the teaching channel. For the teaching channel, I have found that I really like this big, complicated thing, and I have no idea how well it's going to work. I think it will be probably the best video I've put together to date. Oh, that's famous last words right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, I just totally jinxed it, didn't I? Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Complete disaster, complete failure, yada, yada, yada. I get it. I'm going to keep pushing through on the short content, relatively similar to what I've been doing until I kind of clear out some of it. And then I'm going to actually be doing a pretty big change on the short content. The medium content will also change, which would be this video, right? And I think the result will be quite easy to manage and easy to handle and easy to put together without basically overwhelming me and basically wearing me out too quickly and in such a way that it leaves everything a hot mess. I don't know. We'll find out. It actually is really weird to do a longer recording now without the short little breaks. I'm getting into the habit of the short ones now. It's kind of weird. I think it's helped me, honestly. think I'm much more focused as I ramble. Anyway, the teaching channel will focus on the smaller stuff, very similar to the talking channel, where I'll basically be doing developmental content for the bigger video. And then as I put things together to make the bigger video, I'll make the bigger video. The medium length content will kind of be a hodgepodge mix of what I've been doing. And I didn't really say that on one of the other videos. Oh well. It really will be kind of a mix of what I've been doing, because honestly, a lot of what I've been doing is actually kind of useful from my perspective. I'm going to do my best to keep it entertaining, my best to keep it interesting and engaging, and I'm probably going to fail absolutely miserably, but that's okay. That's how we figure out new ways to do things and we get better at it, and it's kind of the point of teaching, right? I think so. Maybe I'm wrong. What do you guys think? Regardless, have a good week, everyone.